Good morning, dear students. I believe and I hope that you must have done your assignment. This vacation which has been allotted to you all, you must have utilized for optimum manner for completing your previous assignment, as well as you must have also practiced the manufacturing account, which is very, very important for today's session. Yes or no? What needs to be debited in manufacturing account, what needs to be credited in manufacturing account. Not only manufacturing account, even I told you to have the reference of trading profit and loss also, because in profit and loss, I told you to have the segregation, which are the office and administrative expenses, which are the selling and distribution expenses, because these all is going to help us in future when we will be going to have a look of vertical statement, or as I told you, you will be going to have the final account of a limited company or final account of a bank. Everywhere it is going to help you in a great manner. As well as in balance sheet also, the segregation is important, that you should segregate what is fixed asset, how much is current asset, what is fixed liabilities, current liabilities, so on and so forth. So it is almost same, but if you have done it earlier in FYJC and SYJC or 11th and 12th, it would not be much difficult for you guys. But if not, then let us make a practice for our first year and second year preparation. So with that, now let us start today's topic. And I have given you 6 very simple steps for solving the questions of any kind of final account. Might be anything. You started your journey with trader. You have already finished your partnership. Today we are going to face with manufacturing, and subsequently it will come many other final accounts. So everywhere concept will remain same. They will give us trial balance and adjustment, and they will expect us to tally the balances. What we will do, we will take up each and every items of trial balance. We'll do the marking where these items will be posted. Okay, and then we will take up the adjustment. We will do the working note if required for such adjustment. We'll do the adjustment marking in the trial balance items, and then subsequently we will post the trial balance item. We will take up the total of adjustments, and finally we will close. We'll close manufacturing account. We'll transfer the balance in trading account. We'll close trading account. We'll transfer the balance into profit and loss account. We'll close profit and loss account, and we are going to transfer the balance in balance sheet statement, which should tally. Is this clear? I think it is a very quick revision of what we have done earlier. Based on that, let us do this question. So from the following trial balance, prepare manufacturing, trading, profit and loss, and balance sheet for the year ended 31st March 2020. Lico या 21 Lico, it is not going to make any difference. Now tell me where these items to be posted. Opening stock of raw material, where it needs to be posted.
Manufacturing account.
Manufacturing account, debit side. WIP, opening stock of work in progress.
Manufacturing account, debit side.
Manufacturing account, debit side. Opening stock of finished goods.
Trading account.
Trading.
Now see, you need not have to tell only trading. You have to tell me trading debit, trading credit. See, in ledger account,
Trading debit.
Purchase of raw material.
Manufacturing debit.
Salaries,
Profit and loss debit.
Profit and loss debit side.
direct wages,
Trading account debit side.
trading account debit side is absolutely wrong answer. Now refer your manufacturing account. And
Manufacturing account debit side.
see in that whether it is there or not. All of you please refer that. Dikra, it is there on the manufacturing debit.
Yes, sir.
So to remember and recollect, let me explain. Anything related to manufacturing activity, factory related जितने भी खर्चे होंगे, सबका सब manufacturing में आ जाएगा. Okay, may it be wages, may it be direct labor, may it be factory rent, insurance, anything related to factory, सारा का सारा item किधर आएगा? Manufacturing में. And manufacturing में कभी आपको profit and loss नहीं दिखेगा. What is the closing balance in manufacturing? Is always your cost of production. Cost of production. Next, factory rent.
Manufacturing
Side,
debit.
manufacturing.
Manufacturing account.
Manufacturing account where? मैंने बार बार बोला है.
Debit side.
I am not interested
Debit.
only to know the answer as manufacturing account. Discount allowed,
P&L debit side.
Debit side.
machinery,
Balance sheet.
Balance sheet
assets.
asset.
now you will not say balance sheet asset, you will say balance sheet fixed asset. Similarly, discount allowed, you will say P&L debit selling and distribution expenses. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no? Salary you will write as office and administrative expenses. हाँ या ना?
Yes, sir.
See, all these items related to factory is going to come as a manufacturing debit side. Okay. Trading, of course, all trading related items. But when it comes to P&L, office and administration to be segregated, financial to be segregated, selling and distribution to be segregated separately. Are you finding? The same way we should also put our answers. Even in balance sheet, we'll write fixed assets separately. We'll write current assets separately, fictitious current liabilities. Okay? And this all I have
Yes, sir.
given you as an assignment. कि भाई आपको करना है, ये 3 दिन का जो छुट्टी था मैंने पहले ही बोला था. Study and come, then only you'll be able to at my pace in this chapter. Otherwise, you will always be lacking behind. You will never be at my pace. So I think we completed salary, we completed wages, we have completed factory rent even, we have completed discount, we have completed machinery sales.
Trading account credit side.
Very good.
Credit side.
Trading credit.
traveling expense,
Profit and loss debit.
Profit and loss debit. Sorry.
as selling and distribution expense, as selling and distribution expense. Cash at bank,
Fixed asset.
absolutely
Fixed
wrong
asset.
answer.
Balance sheet.
Current asset,
Current assets.
okay, cash at bank is current asset. Creditors,
Liabilities.
Balance sheet,
Current
liabilities.
liabilities. Current liabilities.
debtors,
Current assets. Current assets.
Current assets.
vehicles,
Fixed assets.
Fixed
Fixed assets.
asset.
capital,
Liabilities.
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 Balance sheet.
now
Balance sheet.
these are the closing stock adjustment. So we read the trial balance, we have done the marking, our first step is over. Yes or no? Now we
Yes,
are going
sir.
to read the
Yes, sir.
adjustment, we'll do the adjustment marking. If working note is required, we will make it, etc. etc. Okay. So first one, closing stock of raw material, WIP and finished goods. What will be the effects?
Balance sheet, asset side, and
Trading
Manufacturing account.
credit,
Trading account.
trading credit.
Yes. Manufacturing credit, trading credit,
And balance sheet.
balance sheet, asset. Okay. Alternatively, in manufacturing, some of the textbook they are taking debit also, but उसमें से minus करते हैं. जैसे opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock of raw material consumed लिखते हैं. But both are same answer. या तो आप debit में से minus करो या credit में लिखो. Choice is yours. Provide depreciation on machinery and vehicles 10%.
Less from machinery,
P&L debit.
P&L debit.
P&L debit and
Vehicles also.
asset
less
side.
promotion.
व्हीकल में से लेस हो जाएगा. Fixed assets.
So the first answer is absolutely wrong because machinery is at factory.
Manufacturing.
Yes. The second
Second effect. Debit.
manufacturing debit. Okay. The second answer is right. Raw material of rupees 5,000 purchased on credits were not recorded in books.
मैन्युफैक्चरिंग अकाउंट में रिपोर्ट करेंगे.
What it implies? What it implies?
सर क्रेडिटर्स में ऐड होगा.
इसका मतलब क्या है?
तो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में डेबिट में वो बढ़ जाएगा अपना रॉ मटेरियल.
रॉ मटेरियल परचेज ऐड करेंगे मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में
Outstanding.
और क्रेडिटर्स में
इसका मतलब क्या है? अभी तक किसी ने ये नहीं बताया.
It has been omitted from the books of accounts.
Yes, it is nothing but unrecorded purchase. आपने बार-बार सुना रहेगा FIDC. Okay, this is nothing but unrecorded purchase. Purchase जो नहीं रिकॉर्ड किया गया. अभी नहीं रिकॉर्ड किया गया तो अभी रिकॉर्ड करेंगे. So whenever and मैंने आपको जो छोटी बुक दी थी उसमें भी लिखा हुआ था unrecorded purchase का इफेक्ट. Add to purchases and add to creditors. Purchase and creditors go hand on hand, and sales and debtors goes hand on hand. Unrecorded sales रहता तो unrecorded sales रहता तो
तो डेटर चीज हो जाते हैं.
add to sales and add to debtors. अब देखो कैसे ये
Debtors,
इफेक्ट आ रहा है. आपने add to sales किया मतलब क्रेडिट इफेक्ट किया. Add to debtors किया मतलब डेबिट इफेक्ट किया. यहाँ पे आपने ऐड टू परचेज किया मतलब डेबिट इफेक्ट किया, ऐड टू क्रेडिटर्स किया मतलब क्रेडिट इफेक्ट किया। क्लियर है? तो क्रेडिटर्स में एडजस्टमेंट मार्किंग हो जाएगा, परचेज में एडजस्टमेंट मार्किंग हो जाएगा, मशीनरी में एडजस्टमेंट मार्किंग हो जाएगा, व्हीकल में एडजस्टमेंट मार्किंग होगा। यस और नो? Last but not the least, provide the RDD on debtors.
Less from debtors and add in
Minus
uh,
from debtor.
profit and loss
Profit
debit.
and loss account.
And the formula, old bad dates plus new bad dates plus new RDD less old RDD. याद है formulas? ठीक है? So we did.
Sir, can you explain RDD once while doing the question?
Why not? We will be having so many times this effect. See, there are two things. One is bad dates, another is discount on debtors. So there are two. यहाँ पे हमने RDD को माना है reserved for doubtful dates. Here what I am implying this RDD as reserved for doubtful debts. Alternatively, you can take it as reserved for discount on debtors also. तो यहाँ पे RDD क्लियर नहीं है, दोनों का RDD मतलब होगा, abbreviation for both is RDD only. Yes or no? तो अगर RDD होता है, you must have studied in your FIJC, SYJC also. इसके bad dates का ये formula होता है, old bad dates which will always be there in your trial balance. Add to this new bad dates, which will be always be there in adjustment.
Adjustment.
सर आप म्यूट हो।
मैं बोल रहा था बैड डेट्स की जगह पे यहाँ डिस्काउंट अलाउड भी हो सकता है। ओके, तो if there is a discount allowed, then old discount allowed, add new discount allowed, add new RDD. See, RBD and RDDs are totally different. Okay, what is the difference between RBD and RDD? RBD is reserved for bad and doubtful dates. मतलब हमने डेटर्स को दिया है और उससे पैसे नहीं आए। RDD on the contrary is different. मैं डिस्काउंट दे रहा था और डिस्काउंट देना है, उसके लिए मुझे पैसे चाहिए, तो मैं पहले से रिजर्व करके रखूंगा ताकि मैं फ्यूचर में डिस्काउंट दे पाऊं। ओके, so one is an expense, other is a loss. Understood now? And that's why during last lecture I have given you last or last to last lecture what is the basic difference between expenses and losses. So one is intentionally done, another is unintentionally done. So यहाँ पे in your question and subsequently it can be also taken as discount received. Discount received में क्या होता है? Buy old discount received. यहाँ पे क्या होगा? यहाँ पे क्या लिखोगे? Reserve for discount on daters, हाँ? यहाँ पे क्या लिखोगे? ठीक है? ये सब्सिक्वेंटली डिफर हो जाता है जब हम लोग करते हैं डिस्काउंट रिसीव। बाय में आता है ऑन द क्रेडिट साइड, न्यू डिस्काउंट रिसीव again should be there in adjustment. New RFDC. Reserve for discount on creditors. Old RFDC. समझ में आया? So it will be on the credit side of your balance P&L, and this will be on the debit side of P&L. So either it could be this bad dates or discount. Formula will remain same. Bad dates में RBD होता है। यहाँ पे थोड़ा कंट्रोवर्सी है, कोई RBD लिखता है, रिजर्व फॉर बैड एंड डाउटफुल डेट्स, राइट? कोई RDD भी लिख देता है, रिजर्व फॉर डाउटफुल डेट्स। तो कहीं कहीं ये वर्ड यूज हो जाते हैं, बट दिस वर्ड इज वेरी क्लियर, रिजर्व फॉर डिस्काउंट ऑन डेटर्स, RDD। चाहिए तो आप एब्रीविएशन लिख के रखो। क्लियर है? तो आप इसको अल्टरनेटिवली यहाँ पे रिजर्व फॉर डिस्काउंट ऑन डेटर्स भी ले सकते हैं। व्हाई? बिकॉज डिस्काउंट अलाउड इज गिवन बाय because discount allowed is given. तो मैं इसको RDD क्या assume कर सकता हूँ? Reserve for discount on debtors. Alternatively, you can also assume reserve for doubtful debts, which will be for bad debts. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
ये सारे वर्किंग्स लिख के रखो. It will be very helpful for you in future. Completed?
सर इसका जो रिजर्व बनेगा तो
हम्म।
डिस्काउंट अलाउड को माइनस करके तो बनेगा ना?
What's the discount?
सर ये अपना ये क्या कहते हैं डिस्काउंट अलाउड था उसमें से माइनस तो ही करेंगे ना पहले.
नहीं, जैसे अब बैड डेट्स का याद है फॉर्मूला, बहुत सारे बच्चों को याद रहेगा. ये बार बार आता है. ओल्ड बैड डेट प्लस न्यू बैड डेट प्लस न्यू आरबीडी लेस आरबीडी. याद है? तो जो चीज तुम बैड डेट्स के लिए लेते हो विच इज अ लॉस फॉर यू, सेम लॉजिक कैन बी अप्लाइड फॉर डिस्काउंट अलाउड ऑल्सो, विच इज एन एक्सपेंस फॉर यू. आप इंटेंशनली डिस्काउंट अलाउड देते हो. बैड डेट तो अनइंटेंशनली अकर हो जाता है. हम नहीं चाहते कि मेरा डेटर्स पैसा रिफंड ना करे. चाहते हैं क्या? बट दोनों का मतलब फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग में एक ही चीज होता है. क्या? नॉमिनल अकाउंट. दोनों का मतलब फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग में नॉमिनल अकाउंट होता है. बट प्रैक्टिकलिटी दोनों में बहुत डिफरेंस है. ठीक है? और ये भी आपने बहुत बार यूज किया रहेगा आपके जूनियर स्टैंडर्ड में. डिस्काउंट रिसीव, RFDC, रिजर्व फॉर डिस्काउंट ऑन क्रेडिटर्स. याद है? क्रेडिट में आया करता था. तो कभी भी अगर एडजस्टमेंट में रहेगा वो न्यू डिस्काउंट ही रहेगा, जिसके दो इफेक्ट होंगे. ये दोनों के दो दो इफेक्ट होंगे. जो ट्रायल बैलेंस आइटम रहेगा उसका एक ही इफेक्ट होगा. Sorry, I'm so sorry. These are the trial balance items. These are not the adjustment. Between wala. तो ये सारे ट्रायल बैलेंस के आइटम्स हैं. The trial balance item will have only one effect, whereas adjustment will have second effect. The second effect of these two will be in debtors, less from debtors, and these two will be less from creditors. आपने FIGC में किया रहेगा. 100% क्या रहेगा? On the debit side of P&L account and on the credit side of P&L account. ठीक है? Now we will be going for third step, formatting. How many manufacturing debit किया आपने? manufacturing debit कितनी बार लिखा है? 1 2 3 4 5 6 almost 10 times. Okay, so manufacturing account 15 lines का बना लो. फिर ट्रेडिंग डेबिट कितनी बार किया आपने? 5 टाइम्स. तो ट्रेडिंग 5 to 6 लाइन का बना लो. P&L डेबिट कितना है? How many times we did P&L debit? Six, 7 लाइन का P&L. 10 lines का बना लो. We will write this formula also. And 10 lines का balance sheet.
So can manufacturing account, trading account, and P&L account be combined into one statement?
No, manufacturing should be taken separately. Trading P&L you can combine.
Okay, sir.
Completed all these formats. I hope you must have completed all this formatting.
Yes, sir.
But now it is less than a minute. So again, we will rejoin with the same link. Okay. And we will try to finish it off. Kindly rejoin with the same link.